sounds come forth. Break. A hidden passage, as I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first. I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, so to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored on those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphony? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphony? Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle. It seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs. Tacit discords? Inside the city hall? No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens, despite having destroyed every one of them. I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. That sound, it's coming from... This is the second sono disc. I should bring it to the Symphodi. Wind, guide me. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sono discs down there. It seems locked. Guess I'll need to activate the other one first. So this is the right way to go. I am being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. The music I just heard, it must be the sono disc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, this place is all. I've retrieved the 3rd sono disc. Time to head back. An unexpected discovery. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. I'll go work out the passageways. This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sono disc. This is the 4th missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. Wind, guide me. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Wuthering! Please.
One with the sounds.
Wuthering! Storm, hear my command. Please.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphondai. Now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere. Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows.
Clean.
One with the sounds. Bad timing.
Leave it to me.
One with the sounds.
Clean.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
One with the sounds.
Clean. Leave it to me.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Clean.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Shape the shapeless.
The hour is upon us. One more time. I sense your weakness.
Stay vigilant. Acceptable damage. Rejuvenating snow.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Leave it to me. Please.
One with the sounds. Leave it to me.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. So stubborn. Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Take it. I'm okay.
Break. Sounds come forth. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Please. I should. Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Keep it together.
Let me be your blade. Different. Please. Acceptable damage. Rejuvenating snow. Acceptable damage.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Please.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Please. Serenade! Don't worry. me be your blade. Tempest! Clean. Shape the shapeless!
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want. Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the Magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichin of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting, and yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this. Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian. And they must have discovered your value. likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we if you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival. Indeed, you have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the You were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction, and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our Sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our Sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records, the unwavering presence by our Sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust. Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is sorry, but I don't know. Jue's, I pray you will. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and not really. I'm just presenting. Thank you for considering. They are my I am saying this because you deserve to make your own decision about this. I appreciate everything you've done. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate, and if you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored all—
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us. Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. He is our honored guest.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much—
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Chicher village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless
I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you—
about Jue.
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate.
How dare you? Madam Magistrate,
No.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past.
watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms, and I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our Sentinel is highly sensitive. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue can predict the future. And while justice may not be universally for that, in addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver him to the Awakened One. When raindrops, I suppose so. General G, but I know you're here for... Have you heard about the Black Shore? It's an organ upon your way, but please don't. While they have been thanks to their extra help, this Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shore's members, yes, this photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth... you all right? I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past, since you are likely being closely monitored. I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore member. I'll do my best to find you. This is my promise. Yes. Please leave it to me.